But you've got teams that are averaging 50 to 60 points a ball game. I'm venturing saying the ball is going to be in the air quite a bit, looking for that hoop tonight between these two teams.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see a very low-scoring game. I just don't think either team plays that style. So it'll come down to which team executes, and basketball always boils down to made shots. You know, you can have $1 million move and a penny finish. So, or you can have a shot or a move that wasn't any good, but it was a great shot. So it's going to be execution on the offensive end and turnovers.
Wasatch Academy's brought, I think, the student body all down here. They probably brought a couple of buses and hauled their people in there from the campus, since it's a live on a campus, and they're one of the teams with the shorter commutes, actually, for this tournament here in Ridgefield. Some of your nearby teams are now in 3A, and they're down at St. George playing golf and basketball. And Wasatch Academy will have a size advantage in this ball game as they match up today. And they will go up front there with Natalie Dunca. And at the guard spot will be Keish Barbell. Point guard spot, Emanuela Oliveira and Mariana Minoto. And also Barbara Sutada in that lineup here for Wasatch Academy. Again, red uniforms for Kanab in this ball game. And there's some bench strength there. I don't know quite what bench Wasatch Academy has. Some good bench strength for Kanab. You can bring like Autumn Shinsky in and have her be a disruptor defensively. Basket to our right for Kanab, to our left here for Wasatch Academy. Set and the tip, and on the floor and taken by Kanab. Get it across to McDonald, and she'll set up offensively down on the low block. Got a player open early on. Too hard off the shot, and the rebound taken down by Wasatch Academy. And they'll push it up the floor. Get it out top to Oliveira. And talk about a mismatch in size there between McDonald's about half the size of Oliveira, playing out of that zone right at the point of it here for Kanab. Wasatch Academy, white uniform, basket to our left. Get it down the low block, turn around, no. Shot there.
Both shots had some contact.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Officials are going to let them play.
Long pass up the floor to break the pressure, and a layup for Kanab early on.
Well, Wasatch Academy, they didn't get back on transition, and the long pass ahead, and the Lady Cowboys draw first blood.
So 2-0 early going here. Set the tandem guard set here for Wasatch Academy. Pass cuts, even the off guard cut there off in that one. They run an offense there with a lot of pass cut down to the angle. Three-point shot on the way, a little bit short. Rebound Kanab after the missed shot by Oliveira. Rebound Kanab, another long pass up the floor, a little too high as they tried to get it down to Latham from McDonald, a couple of juniors. And that will go back to Wasatch Academy.
Kanab's going to test that transition defense.
Yeah. 3 times they have. Kanab in that 1-2-2 zone. Pass in the angle, far side to Barbell. Out top now, Satara. Angle left, a little baseline drive cut up there, and then they'll bring it far side. Shot on the way, Dunca in and out. That was part way down. The rebound taken down by Kanab.
So one thing about zone defense, can you rebound out of that zone?
Church gives it up. Now they come down low. Last touch and turned over by Kanab. So they've worked the ball up, but they've lost it out of bounds a couple of times.
So when you have as many turnovers as you have shots, that's not a good recipe. The Lady Cowboys need to settle down and execute here in the half court.
Amongst those players out there for Wasatch Academy, Duca is a freshman playing in the wing near side. Oliveira, veteran player, point. Set up, they pass cut. Really, who's playing the point doesn't make a lot of difference here because they all pass cut and get in different positions. Turn around off the glass and no good. Off the rim and no good by Wasatch Academy. 2-0 Kanab lead. 2 minutes into the first half of play. McDonald, Church, far side. Cornell, veteran player, out top, set, shoot. Ribs off the no good after the shot by Latham. Rebound, Wasatch Academy. Tipped into the air and stolen by Cornell. Brindley Cornell comes baseline. The sophomore. She played a lot last year as a freshman. You got 2 juniors, sophomore out there in this Kanab team. She had a lot of minutes. And Cornell go to the free throw line here at the 5:42 mark.
Foul goes on Satara, her first.
So Brindley to shoot here at the charity stripe. Larry Masco and Rhett Jackson with you in the coverage as she gets the first free throw. And she'll get her second one here. Coming up, our halftime show presented by Jones and Engineering. She faked everybody out. Everybody stepped in the lane too soon. They gave her the shot, and it's good. Wasatch Academy pass to the angle left. If she'd have missed that shot, I think they would have made them replay it. Out top with it. Give it up there from Satara. Angle left, drive into the paint, hang in the air, shot on the way, a little bit short. The rebound taken down, and then a fadeaway there that rubs in and good. For Wasatch Academy, Mariana Minotto with that one.
Off an offensive rebound.
Cornell right over left, and we have foul outside on Minotto. I think that's going to, no, they say Satara pick up that foul. Inbounds Kanab. That's the second team foul here on Wasatch Academy. Drive into the paint, shot off the glass, extending Josie Latham. Athleticism.
Quick first step and just did a blow by and then use the left hand.
Down in the corner, baseline drive, kick it back outside, tipped, and McDonald's gonna pick it up. McDonald stretching that out in front, hangs in the air, it rolls off, but she's fouled. Hustling. Sydney McDonald, one of the most athletic ball players that you will see out there. She just, everything's natural to her. She's got speed.
Playing the passing lanes, got the deflection and then the run out.
Little left-hander's free throw, no good, bounces off. She does have a tendency to rush the free throws just a tad. So she gets her second one here. And a lineup change. Wasatch Academy. As Satara checks out, the second free throw good. So a work up here for the Wasatch Academy Lady Tigers. They drift left here, wave it off. Setting it up there, Oliviera, the setup person, and misses the shot in the paint. Rebound down. Kanab, Latham's pushing. Latham's going to try to go coast to coast and knocked out of bounds. They say it's Wasatch Academy ball. I think so. I think it's Kanab ball. It was last touch blocked away there. Inbounds for Kanab. McDonald looks to go inside. Now comes way out with it to Latham. In the corner, McDonald. She turns, shoots, three-pointer. Air ball. And rebound down to Wasatch Academy. Whoa. Oliviera, it bounced right off the heel of her teammate Minotto, but she picks it back up. Pass to the angle. Out of the near angle. Set and shoot there for Wasatch Academy. Short, no good. Rebound.
Good box out by Cassidy Glover.
Glover, another set of that bunch of juniors for this team. Shot from the angle, no good. Rebound. Wasatch Academy. Only two seniors on this Kanab roster. Passing down low. I don't know where they were trying to go with that one, and she somehow gets it anyway. And then a foul committed on the backhand flip up by Oliviera. Looked for the early offense, and she did a good job of just maintaining the possession there for Wasatch Academy.
Brindley Cornell going to pick up that foul.
Cabrera is on the floor here for Wasatch Academy. And Coach Inati over to talk to him. Free throw good. First quarter at 3:46. And a little break here for Brindley Cornell. 7-3. Kanab with the lead. And the second free throw good as well. We've got a substitution. A little bit of lineup change here. Jesse Anderson, junior, checks in for the Kanab Cowgirls. And the walk up for Kanab by McDonald. Joined there by Cassidy Glover. They go to the high post. Anderson kicks it back out in the angle. Three-point shot, short, way short. And the rebound, Wasatch Academy pushing on the dribble. And they try to come down low and turn it over. Long pass from Barbell, Keisha Barbell, and they turn it over. Trying to go for the fast break, something that Kanab did early on. They're looking, well, we said they'd be looking for early offense, and they do.
And neither team likes to swing the ball side to side much.
Nope, they don't. They like up and down, not sideways. McDonald off the pass left. Comes down in the right angle. Back to McDonald. Reverses. Down to the high post and back to McDonald. Sidney, little head fake. Comes down into the angle. Far side, now back to her, and then at the top. Again to Latham. Latham, dribble a little bit, comes down to the low block. Anderson kicks it out in the corner. Penetration, shot up, and that's an air ball. That was kind of an off-balance shot by Jesse Glover. And it will go over to Wasatch Academy. 2:50 remaining. Minotto checks out of the ball game for Wasatch Academy and is replaced by Olivia Jesse. 7-4. Wasatch Academy trailing by 3, and neither one of them on nearly their scoring pace here in this first quarter, which is not all that unusual in a first round of state tournament. Pass comes near side, set, shot on the way. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Anderson after the missed shot by Cabrera. Both teams having a little trouble finding range here with this kind of a gymnasium. A lot of angle on the backside, gives you a lot of depth there. McDonald comes near side with it. Basket to our right for Kanab in the red. If you're joining us on Centricom for our streaming here, McDonald gathers at the top. Pass in the right angle. Baseline drive, cut in. A lot of collision down there on the baseline. 2 shots coming up here for Jesse Glover, I think, isn't it, Jesse? Nope, it's going to be Latham. It's going to the free throw line. 2:07 remaining here, first period. Halftime show coming up, presented by Jones and DeMille Engineering. Mid-Utah Radio. If you want to catch them streaming, and go to Centricom channel 10. And the free throw is no good. We get a second one here. At the 2:07 mark, lineup change. Brings Duca out for Wasatch Academy. Second free throw. That one's partway in and out. The rebound put back by Anderson, no good. Had a couple of chances for Kanab, couldn't convert. Still a chance to tie on a 3 for Wasatch Academy. Baseline drive, shot up on the baseline, no good. The rebound put back. Nice rebound on the backside. And Wasatch Academy to get it within a point. On that putback by Jesse. Near side to McDonald. Outside, McDonald makes the pass to the far angle. Kind of sluggish in the scoring department lately here for Kanab. Shot up, that rims off, no good. The rebound taken by Kanab, and they'll reset again with McDonald. And a minute 23 remaining. Lango now down to the low block. Anderson turns off the glass. Wild shot, way long. And rebound, Wasatch Academy with a chance to take the lead. Baseline, Oliviera backs away, makes the pass out top. Shot blocked in the air. Take it down, McDonald will lead it out in front, but then it's taken by Leighton Christian. I think it was tipped after McDonald tried to make the long pass. And a numbers advantage for Wasatch Academy. Get it out top. A subtle step, step through. That's going to be a walking. They'll wave that one off.
Yeah, that skipped a Malou.
And it'll be inbounds.
For moves like that should be pretty good at hopscotch.
Yeah, or in the NBA. Up on the dribble. 51 seconds remaining. Wasatch Academy on defense, Kanab on offense. And we talked about Autumn Shinsky. She's in the ball game now. Sees little seam, dribbles in, comes down to the baseline, set, shoot quickly there. That's off and no good. And as a lot of the teams have done today, rushing the shots just a bit. Glover missed that one. Double dribble by Wasatch Academy, and
it's a mental mistake there.
Getting a lecture right now from the coach. It'll be inbounds across the way.
I think if you're Kanab, if they're going to sit back in zone, you really want to work this for one shot.
Yeah. You got several three-point shooters out there. Get it to the free throw line. If not, you're open like that. Cassidy Glover made a read, said, if I'm not open, I've got to put it up. 9-6, timeout with 21 seconds remaining. A timeout on the court here by Wasatch Academy. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900, that's 644-2900.
9-6 with 21 seconds remaining. Interesting place to kind of take a time out there in the first quarter with that much time on the clock, and you're only trailing by 3. But he was not happy, Coach, I don't think, there at Wasatch Academy with some of what he was seeing. Oliveira gets a little break here in the ball game, and Duca is back in. Cabrera out there along with Marbell. Courtney Condi on the floor now. And Jesse. That's the 5 on the floor for Wasatch Academy, trying to work here with Shinsky. This is the role player of Shinsky. Be out there and disrupt the defense and really be pesky. And even if she commits a foul, she's not afraid to do that.
Oh, wow.
Rainmaker three-pointer. That one's a good one from Barbell. And at the other end, that's going to be the end of the quarter. So Barbell answers with a 3 on a set offense. Got open, got the shot up. We're tied at 9 at the end of a period. Back with second quarter action in a minute.
Zion Pharmacy is your old-fashioned corner drugstore with a total healthcare center offering computerized prescription service, prompt refills, and friendly service. Zion Pharmacy carries a fine selection of tasteful gifts and greeting cards, and they can bill Medicare for diabetic and respiratory supplies. Courtney can also compound a medication, changing its strength, taste, or route of delivery to best suit the patient. Since 1984, Zion Pharmacy has been your old-fashioned corner drugstore. 14 East Center in Kanab, your gateway to better health.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Make it AmeriGas. For a location near you, check your local yellow pages or visit us at amerigas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
They're ready to go into second quarter of play after a 9-9 tie in the first period. Closing seconds three-pointer to get it to that point. And Wasatch Academy with the possession to go on the second quarter of play with Cabrera working out at the dribble side. Back to Cabrera at the top on the pass back from Barbell. I'll make that from the far angle off the screen. Picked up, pass tossed into the air, tipped around. It's going to be Kanab ball.
That last touch there by the Tigers.
Jesse, last one to touch it. She comes out of the ball game and is replaced by Oliveira. Oliveira just had a quick breather break there. Also out is Cabrera.
I was also going to mention that one thing about this 1-2-2 zone that the Lady Cowboys are running is it kind of takes all the ball screens out top away, because even if they come off a screen, they're running right to the zone defender.
Nice read to get it to the high post, shot in the paint. Good. That was excellent ball movement there. Went from the top to the angle. I think it was Bailey kind of started that, wasn't it? Ramsey at the top, went angle near side, then got it down into the post. And back in will be Brindley Cornell into the contest here for Kanab. Shinsky stays in the ball game. If you were to name a role player in 2A girls basketball, it'd be Shinsky. She's kind of like the relief pitcher that you bring in a certain situation, face a certain batter. She's got that role. They bring her in defensively to create some havoc. Free throw, no good, down low. Turned around, shot up, off the iron, no good. Rebound, tip. Finally taken down by Kanab. Battling all the way for that rebound, though, was Oliveira. So it's the Kanab lead here at 11-9. Right side drive, hang on the baseline. Pass down to the far side, Shinsky. She'll clear it out, comes out top with it. And then the right side, shot up off the iron, no good. The rebound, put back. Jesse Anderson pays dividends. Anderson rebound and put back.
Good offensive position on the weak side. Got the rebound, put it, and then didn't hesitate. She went right back up with it.
So they go up by 4 with early scoring here in the first minute and a half of the second quarter of play. And then the long shot from the angle left, and that's good by Natalie Duca for Wasatch Academy, a three-pointer. We've had a couple of threes. Long pass to get it up the floor to Shinsky. And then back to Ramsey. Bailey, a sophomore. Young Kanab team. Boy, they've got a lot of talent to come back for the next couple of years. And they'll have depth, plenty of numbers. Working at the top with a 1-point lead. Pass near side, Shinsky. The pass and the cut, not there, bring it outside. With a hold there, and we had a moving screen. Down low.
Wow, I didn't see. Of course, it's away from the ball. Maybe the replay shows something, but there's not really a reason to be setting a screen against the zone down along the baseline.
Well, anyway, got the call, and it's
Interesting call.
work up here for Wasatch Academy, trailing by a point. They've not had the lead in this ballgame. They have had it tied. McDonald at the top of that zone. After the rub-off screen at the top, Oliveira comes right-hand side. Gets pinned in, far side, dribbles through that, comes to the baseline. And this gets bailed out down on the baseline. She looked to make the pass outside.
It's going to go on Caitlin Church.
First foul on Caitlin. Another lineup change for Wasatch Academy. Well, they really shuffle them in and out. Sutara in, Condi out. And they'll make the pass outside, far side. She ran baseline on that inbounds pass. I think that inbounds Wasatch Academy did. To the far side, and then look for the rub and roll. Chased down by Oliveira. Pass comes skip to the far side. And trouble there, and they'll come back out top. Oliveira finds the post player backside wide open.
Nice pass.
Nice vision by Oliveira finding the open player.
Dunka.
And that's Wasatch Academy lead. Now at 14-13 at the 5:10 mark in the second quarter. From the elbow, shot partially deflected and blocked by Sutara. Taken right back down though by Kanab. McDonald to set it far angle. Comes near side. They're going to get Latham back in here pretty quickly. Skip pass far side. Set, shoot. Rubs off the iron, no good. And the rebound, Wasatch Academy. Pushing up on the dribble. Looks to down low, go to Oliveira. Oliveira step away on the baseline. Well, she's got every little shot in the book that she's got. Just that one little lift the leg, shoot from the baseline. Very athletic player. You can understand why she's kind of the leader of this team.
Yeah. Move made famous by Dirk Nowitzki.
Inbounds for, and made not so famous by some others that have tried since, right? Carl Malone kind of had a shot pretty similar to that one.
Larry, the cynic's coming out in you.
Yeah. Right side, left hand dribble on the run to the hoop, no good. The rebound put back Anderson, she fouled.
The one thing that Sid McDonald's penetration did there is it drew all the attention of the defense to her, and so no one boxed out. Jesse Anderson comes up with another offensive rebound, and then they have to foul her.
So Jesse at the charity stripe here, about midway through the second quarter of play. Free throws are critical, and she gets the first one.
That's Barbara Sutara's second.
2 fouls on her. She's replaced by Minoto. And for Jesse Anderson, her second free throw. It's partway in, comes out. So we're tied at 14, second tie of the ball game. Down low outside, 3-point shot on the way there, kind of a little hop shot. Rebound comes far corner. Fort there to Duca. Then from the angle left, a shot by Wasatch Academy, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Anderson finally controls, gets it to McDonald. McDonald's going to try to push, create numbers. To the right-hand side, come in, up. Oh,
wow,
nice move.
Beautiful fast break.
Josie Latham, she got another move right there, nice one.
Great pass by Sid McDonald, and then a beautiful finish by Josie Latham.
I mean, you could see a lot of the potential in Latham last year. I think it's blossomed even more this year. And going to get a charge. Latham staying in there, did a good job of keeping the arms away and drew the charge from Oliveira. And so that'll be a turnover on Wasatch Academy at the 3:43 mark. Kanab 16. Now remember, these are teams that score 55-60 a ball game. 16-14, Kanab the lead and the ball at 3:43 here in the second period. Halftime show coming up, presented by Jones and DeMille Engineering. Following this game, it's another quarterfinal matchup, Enterprise and North Summit. Late game tonight, Beaver and Altamont. And Carl will give the ball to Kanab. Be pinned down kind of low. They'll have Latham taken out. McDonald will come screen off from the far side to come out and receive it. And the referee coming over to talk to Wasatch Academy coach, giving him a...
He's not used to being down 2 at this point in time when you're blowing teams out by 30.
And so the referee comes over and has a little talk with him. Inbounds. Oh, they're going to change it up here.
So maybe the squeaky wheel gets the oil on this one.
They need to explain to the Kanab coaches here, though. Need to make an explanation to him. And they didn't give him much of one. So they changed it up. I don't know what was confused. Somebody was confused. That's what we do know. Down inside Wasatch Academy, turnaround shot off the glass and high, no good, and a rebound taken away by Latham. Wait till the guards can clear. Get it to McDonald. McDonald will set it up here at the 3-minute mark. Kanab up by 2 after a crazy sequence right there. To the high post. Turnaround shot is up, and it's an air ball, no good. Rebound. Anderson was tied up with one of the Wasatch Academy. I think Barbell's the one that had her tied up.
Jesse Anderson paying dividends again. That's the alternating possession back to the Lady Cowboys.
So inbounds. McDonald in the paint. Puts it down into the post. Going and getting a good job. And then Anderson back outside Latham. Latham wants to go inside with it. Up, under, off the glass. I tell you what, Josie Latham has been a spark here, scoring-wise.
She's doing work. 8 points.
4-point lead. Biggest that we've seen in this ball game. Several occasions. 2:35 remaining, second quarter. Out at the guard and working that ball right now is Barbell. Backs away. McDonald defending on her, challenging her. Makes the pass far right side. Squaring around. Duca, one-handed pass down in the low block. Turn around there. Oliveira, fade away, baseline. What a move. Wow.
You know what? You can live with those because they forced a tough shot.
Yeah, she hit it.
Oliveira had a nice answer.
She looked very comfortable with that shot. Near angle for the Wasatch, or for Kanab. Shot, long one, way out there. Latham. Maybe a shot they didn't want in the offense right then and there. 2-point deficit drive, baseline pin in there. Try to get it back. It's stolen by McDonald. Nice defense down there by Anderson. And also by Cornell. Pass to Cornell in the corner. Brindley will set, shoot, hit. Brindley on 3 and on cue.
Beautiful cross-court pass there, Sydney McDonald.
Minute 33, they lead it here by 5 now, 21-16. Lineup change as Condi checks back out of the ball game for the Wasatch Academy Lady Tigers. They'll work it up here on the walk-up with 1:28 remaining. Drifting out top on the dribble. Down in the low block, turn around. Oliveira finds a, boy, she can do it all.
Nice pass.
Yeah, that's 2 brilliant passes she has made here to find an open player. They're double teamed on her. She turns around, finds the open teammate in Minoto. Minoto gets the layup and a foul called. So she's got a chance to score from the free throw line.
Classic example of the top person on that 1-2-2 on the wing has got to drop all the way down and help the helper.
Minoto free throw good. 21-19. 5-point lead didn't last very long. Kanab by 2 with the possession. We were tied at the end of the first quarter at 9-9. We've had a tie here in this second quarter. Down in the low block, turn around, fade away.
Oh, wow.
Nice post-up move. Cornell. She and Latham contributing as would be expected. 23-19. 50 seconds remaining. Oliveira, she makes this team go. You know, one way or another, she's involved in almost all the scoring. Drive into the paint, fade away. Shot is no good. It's an air ball, rebound to Kanab. I would play for a shot here. That's what Kate Glazer's telling them. They're going to run a 4 out here. They just got to figure out which of the 4 that are going to be out. Pass comes to the far angle. Oh, it's going to shoot a 3 early on. Hit it!
Brindley Cornell.
Kate's going, oh, yeah.
Heat check, Brindley Cornell.
Yeah. 26-19, a 7-point lead there, biggest here with 16 seconds remaining. Pass in the corner. They'll try to answer with a three at the other end. That rims off the iron. No good. Reach over and a whistle. All rebound. Natalie Duca. A bunch of players out there. 5'11" to 6'1" for this Wasatch Academy team. Duca going to go to the free throw line. She is a freshman.
Wow.
Four seconds remaining as she goes to the free throw line, and it's good on the first one. Jesse checks in, and Oliveira will be out.
Natalie Dunca's 6th point of the game.
Forget Oliveira, so she didn't pick up a foul. She's played hard first half. They're going to be on defense here, so they'll get her out with the remaining 4 seconds. And the free throw no good. The put back, that's no good. And could have had a reach over there, but there was no call on Minoto, so it'll be
Kanab
absolutely
ball. Dodged a bullet there.
Inbounds for Kanab with 1.5 seconds. Just need somebody to come get the ball, and it'll be, well, they put it into the middle, turned around, tried to put up the shot, and it's no good from half court. So at the halftime, 26-20. Kanab leading Wasatch Academy by 6. Halftime show coming up, presented by Jones & Mill Engineering. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab, is under new ownership. You'll receive the same top quality service you've been accustomed to as new owner Ryan Black purchased the store from his grandfather, Curtis Cutler, where Ryan's been working for the past 3 years. Ryan also has 12 years experience with Napa Auto Parts and has a firm commitment to serving the community. Under new ownership and located in the same place, CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store, 115 South, 100 East in Kanab.
For over 75 years, Garcane Energy has provided quality electrical service to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. Garcane Energy's first lines were energized in December 1939. Now Garcane serves over 16,000 square miles of service territory, including 4 national parks with over 2,200 miles of line. Garcane Energy just isn't about electricity, it's about improving the quality of life for their customers. That's why they give back to the community and support the Kanab Cowboys in local 1A, 2A schools. Garcane Energy, quality service and local control.
For super low prices and weekly specials, stop by Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab. Not only do they have the highest standard of customer service and the friendliest checkers in Utah, you'll save 15 cents per gallon on high-quality Chevron gasoline when you spend $50 or more. And you'll save at Glazer's Family Market with their weekly specials. For guaranteed freshness in their meat and produce departments plus short lines, visit Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab.
For enjoyable Western dining, there's only one stop in Southern Utah, Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant in Kanab. Stop in for their special chicken fried steak with Bob's homemade country gravy and delicious Western entrees. They also offer takeout. Just call 644-2488. That's 644-2488. Houston's Trails Inn features remote site catering. Anywhere, anytime, anyplace. Just phone 435-899-2140. So make plans to stop by Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant and mobile catering in Kanab, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, Manti, Utah Valley, St. George, Vernal, and Monticello, they're committed to providing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, funding procurement, surveying, GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budget, schedule, and deadlines. Visit jonesandemille.com or visit them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professional shaping the quality of life.
By now, I'm sure you've all heard about the quality, comfortable furniture at Kanab Furniture in Kanab. But just for a reminder, let me mention that Kanab Furniture currently has great pricing on all furniture and carpet throughout the store. In need of a new sofa or recliner? Go to Kanab Furniture. How about a mattress? Go to Kanab Furniture. Maybe it's time for a new dinner table or bedroom furniture. Again, Kanab Furniture is the place to go. Quality furniture and carpet at even better prices. Kanab Furniture, 681 Shinley Drive in Kanab.
Halftime show presented on our Mid-Utah radio station by Jones & DeMille Engineering, sponsoring local programs, supporting academic and athletic achievements, and building lasting relationships, working passionately, winning combination. In our game summary, tied at 9 at the end of the first period, and Kanab outscored Wasatch Academy in the second quarter by 6 at 17-11. And certainly Wasatch Academy way off their scoring pace, 20 points. They usually score 60 in a ball game. We were tied at 14-14. Biggest lead. Second quarter came at 26-19 after a three-pointer with 16 seconds remaining. And here it is now, 26-20 at the end of the first half of play in favor of Kanab. We'll take a 2-minute break and then be back with Rhett Jackson to take a look at statistics. Halftime show sponsored by Jones and DeMille Engineering.
Honey's Marketplace invites you to experience their refreshing variety and signature items. Honey's Marketplace features a wide selection of camping supplies, a garden nursery, and fresh floral department. Experience fresh-baked artisan breads and pastries in their bakery. Check out their great cut fruit program with wonderful fresh-cut fruit daily. And everyone loves Honey's famous talking truck, Rusty. Get all this with the hometown service you deserve. Fresh, friendly, and close to home. Honey's Marketplace, 260 East, 300 South in Kanab.
The Kane County School District wants to wish the Kanab High School Cowboys good luck this season. Kane County School District, where excellent instruction empowers immeasurable opportunities. The home of Kanab Elementary, Kanab Middle, and Kanab High School, along with Valley Elementary and Valley High, and Big Water School and Lake Powell School. Good luck once again to the Kanab High School Cowboys from the staff at the Kane County School District.
Make sure tipped blade has an anti-stick rim to reduce friction and gum up. An ultra-thin kerf results in smoother cuts. Check out this great bargain of the month along with other project essentials while supplies last at Lumber Plus True Value in Kanab. Behind every project is a true value.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900. That's 644-2900.
Halftime show is a courtesy of Jones and DeMille Engineering and slam dunks to buzzer beaters. Jones and DeMille Engineering team is helping you tackle the toughest infrastructure issues. Rhett Jackson has a look at the first half individual statistics here in this ball game.
For the Lady Tigers, scoring 3 points, number 12, Ricky Barbell, and wearing number 21, Natalie Dunca, had a solid first half for the Lady Tigers. She had 6. Olivia Jesse came off the bench and scored 2 points. Mariana Minoto with 5, and Emanuela Oliveira rounded out the scoring with 4. The Lady Tigers took 5 free throws, made 4 of them. For the Lady Cowboys from Kanab High School, Josie Latham leads the way, led the way for most of the game until Brinley Cornell got hot. Josie ended up that first half with 8 points. Brinley Cornell with a team game high 10 points. Sid McDonald with 1. Caitlin Church with 2. Cassidy Glover with 2. And then Jessie Anderson came off the bench and provided a nice post presence, and she had 3 points. One thing that the Lady Cowboys didn't convert very well is from the free throw line. They shot 9 free throws, Larry, and only made 4 of them. And so they left some points on the board. And they'll need to put those on the board here in the second half.
26-20 our score. A couple of ties in this ball game. No lead changes, though. Kanab's had the lead, and they lead it by 6 here at the end of the first half of play. We'll come back to second half action after this 2-minute timeout on our halftime show presented by Jones and DeMille Engineering.
Zion Pharmacy is your old-fashioned corner drugstore with a total healthcare center offering computerized prescription service, prompt refills, and friendly service. Zion Pharmacy carries a fine selection of tasteful gifts and greeting cards, and they can bill Medicare for diabetic and respiratory supplies. Courtney can also compound a medication, changing its strength, taste, or route of delivery to best suit the patient. Since 1984, Zion Pharmacy has been your old-fashioned corner drugstore. 14 East Center in Kanab, your gateway to better health.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Make it AmeriGas. For a location near you, check your local yellow pages or visit us at AmeriGas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab, is under new ownership. You'll receive the same top quality service you've been accustomed to as new owner Ryan Black purchased the store from his grandfather, Curtis Cutler, where Ryan's been working for the past 3 years. Ryan also has 12 years experience with Napa Auto Parts and has a firm commitment to serving the community. Under new ownership and located in the same place, CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store, 115 South, 100 East in Kanab.
Halftime show has been presented by Jones and DeMille Engineering. Let's look at some of the bracketing. Of course, earlier Millard won. The winner of this game plays Millard tomorrow at 5:30, and the loser of this contest will move down to a ball game tomorrow, and that one will be a 9:30 in the game early in the morning. Later tonight, Enterprise North Summit and Beaver and Altamont. In the 2A boys today, Beaver advanced with a win over Altamont. Leighton Christian defeated Enterprise by 12. Duchesne defeated Roland Hall rather handily, and Peril won by 11 over North Summit. So that's what's happened in 2A. And 3A Emory is in the girls' quarterfinal. We'll maybe cover a little bit of that later. They've had some real great ball games in 3A boys. Shot from the angle near side, no good, and the rebound chased down by Duca. They get it into the low block, backhand flip up. We've got
foul on the
whistle.
ground.
I was going to, got to make sure, because I thought, well, maybe they decided that they had another call to make, but it was foul call down low on Glover, her second, inbounds for Wasatch Academy, starting the possession here in the third quarter of play, trailing by 6. Comes out into the angle, tight defense there. And they'll kick it outside. Back to Oliviera. Comes to the baseline, hang in the air, dumps down low, and picked up by Kanab. They lose the ball out of bounds. Oliviera got in the air.
They're going to say that pass was deflected, so.
It was a little bit, yeah. Pretty good defense, really, because, boy, Oliviera put a nice fake in there. Kanab to work it up with Latham. Latham sees the seam, comes right down through it, and misses the layup. And rebound, Wasatch Academy. Oliviera working on the dribble. Finds a teammate down low, coming off the glass. Good, boy. She can distribute the ball, I'll tell you what.
Satara with her first basket.
26-22. Kanab missed a good one at the other end. Crossover, left hand. Ooh, slide, then down to the baseline. There's the drive, back, flip up, no good. Fourth shot by Latham. And the rebound coming up, skip through, shot on the way, no good. The rebound taken down by McDonald. Sydney's going to push and run. The little squirt on the way, up, under, rolls off. And the rebound, Oliviera. And the foul will go on
Glover,
Cassidy Glover, her third. So she'll come out of the ball game. Jesse Anderson will come in for her.
Tough break there for Sydney McDonald. Just made a great drive, and that thing hung on the iron and just would refuse to fall the right way.
So Kanab started with struggles from the field, and they've struggled right here as well. They're near to go. Right-hand side, back out top. Oliviera distributing the ball. Far side, out to the near side. Duca, and then Oliviera penetration. Get it out the far side, three-point shot. Scoops off, no good. Reach over, rebound, and they're going to call the foul.
Good call, it's just a little slow.
Barbara Sutara. On the rebound, we'll go the other way.
And that'll be Barbara's third foul.
And bounce for Kanab. So she's got 3.
Glover has 3. Both teams going to have to manage, coaching staffs are going to have to manage foul situations here.
McDonald defended by Oliviera. Pass comes right side. Sydney, three-pointer. She went in, backed off, shot's no good. And the rebound going to go out of bounds. It'll be Wasatch Academy ball. 26-22, favor of Kanab. 6:06 remaining. Kanab yet to score here in this quarter. And another substitution change. Olivia Jesse into the game. Satara checks out. Wasatch Academy work up. This time it'll be Oliviera taking the angle far side. Barbell working at the point. Keisha at the top, comes near side. To Duca, back out top. Barbell to the free throw line, skip through, shot off the glass. And they're going to call a charge on that one. I thought they might. The ball dropped in.
But she got away with a travel, too.
She
So
got,
either way,
got the travel and then the charge.
there was some justice there.
So inbounds for Kanab. 5:47 mark. There was coach a little upset with it, but there could have been 2 calls, like I said. Then the reach in by Oliviera. Oliviera working up, crossover left hand. Comes to the glass, puts the shot up, it rolls off. She's fouled. Oliviera is a senior, but with the size and skill she's got, some college somewhere is going to have that girl in uniform next year. Free throws here for Oliviera. And the first one rolls off, slides off, better said. Kanab yet to score at the 5:30 mark here in this third quarter. Low scoring third quarter thus far. 1 field goals all. And Oliviera's free throws, good.
Gets it to a 1-possession game.
So 23 points up there, 26 for Kanab. McDonald dumps down low. Anderson off the glass. It rolls in. And she's fouled. So Jessie Anderson can convert a 3-point play here with her free throws.
Well, that time the Lady Cowboys set an early screen, and it sprung Sydney McDonald free, and she got
Passing angle.
Got the good angle, got the defense more worried about her. She dumped it off to Jessie Anderson, who finished.
Minota with 3 fouls comes out of the ball game. Free throw by Anderson, scoops in and out. The rebound, put back. Oh, that rolls off. Nice hustle to get the rebound, but fouled. And going to the line will be Caitlin Church. She missed the putback. Now the chance here for her to score a couple at the free throw line. Got to an open spot and pulled down the loose ball off the missed free throw. And buries the first one. Caitlin's had a good career, her senior year now.
Battled through a lot of knee injuries.
Yeah. Stayed with it. Second free throw, good as well. Nice rotation. Team up by 7 again at 30-23. Far angle. Mishandled a bit momentarily, get it out to Oliviera. Now comes near side Duca. Now to the top. Come down in the corner right side. Duca shot off the back iron, no good. Comes hard off on the rebound and taken by Jessie. Then from the angle far side, that's no good. And the rebound, Kanab. Be advisable here to just be smart. Right now they lead by 7 at the 4:55 mark. Oliviera challenging on McDonald. Makes the pass to the angle left. Oh, McDonald could have cut through there. They had Oliviera pinned against a screen off there. On the dribble drive, come into the paint. Hook shot is up. No good, missed shot by Latham. And the rebound, Wasatch Academy. Yeah, that same concept might work again. And then a long shot, three-pointer. Whoa. Nope, messing around with that. Keisha Barbell on a 3.
Shot that one from Glenwood.
Is that the direction? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, 30-26. 4-point spread. It was 7 briefly. Now it's 4. McDonald drifting. Comes off the high screen. Passes to the far side. Down in the low block. Anderson can turn. Off the glass, no good. The rebound. Anderson gets it back. Gets it to a teammate. Jump ball call. Tying up in there with it. And it'll be inbounds Kanab underneath their basket with McDonald to trigger. Bounce pass. Anderson, backside
nice
on the
cut.
Nice cut.
Well,
nice pass.
Well
nice
designed.
inbounds play. Well designed.
Josie Latham now with double figures.
32-26. 3:52, third quarter here in this matchup. Oliviera to get the ball back. Lost momentarily. Crosses over. Comes in. Passes out into the angle. Set. Shoot. And the shot no good. The rebound. Tipped over to Barbell. And they'll reset here with Oliviera. And the paint. Off balance Oliviera. Bounces down to, found the open. She is so good at floor vision and finding open players and then making a hard pass.
Natalie Dunca finishing that play off.
And a timeout on the floor. 32-28, Kanab by 4. We'll be back after this timeout in 1 minute. For over 75 years, Garcane Energy has provided quality electrical service to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. Garcane Energy's first lines were energized in December 1939. Now Garcane serves over 16,000 square miles of service territory, including 4 national parks with over 2,200 miles of line. Garcane Energy just isn't about electricity, it's about improving the quality of life for their customers. That's why they give back to the community and support the Kanab Cowboys in local 1A, 2A schools. Garcane Energy, quality service and local control.
For super low prices and weekly specials, stop by Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab. Not only do they have the highest standard of customer service and the friendliest checkers in Utah, you'll save 15 cents per gallon on high-quality Chevron gasoline when you spend $50 or more. And you'll save at Glazer's Family Market with their weekly specials. For guaranteed freshness in their meat and produce departments plus short lines, visit Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab.
32-28 in favor of Kanab. They got the pressure defensively from Wasatch Academy out of the timeout at 3:21 here in the third period. Kanab by 4 against that full court pressure. And they'll try to get it in to McDonald, and they do. Backcourt. Oliviera chasing there. And they're going to break it through, and they get the reach-in foul on Oliviera. That's a long ways down to reach to get down to Sidney McDonald from Oliviera. There's a lot of height difference right there. And Sidney, that might have been a smart foul because they might have had a 3-on-1 at the other end and cash it in. So inbounds for Kanab. Get it in backcourt to McDonald. Sidney, a junior. Did she start? I know she played a lot as a freshman. I can't remember if she started, but at the top, switch off, come to the angle left. Now back out to McDonald. Defended out high by Duca. Off on the screen, now the right-hand side, Latham. Latham, dribble drive, foul call out there on Barbell, I think. Is that who they call it on?
Yep.
Inbounds, far side, that's the 6th team foul here on Wasatch Academy at the inside of the 3-minute mark, third period.
It's a lot of fouls mounting up.
And they get it inbounds down to Anderson. Back out in the angle, dribble drive, step through, whistle. Two shots coming up from the free throw line for Latham. They isolated McDonald away from the ball that time to draw the defense away and then make the penetration on the drive by Latham.
Now you think about that, and we were almost 3 minutes remaining in the third, and the Lady Cowboys will shoot free throws the rest of the game.
Yeah. They may not make them, but they'll shoot them. Missed that one.
Definitely struggled from the line tonight.
So Josie Latham will get a second one here. And that one's too long. Adjusted, but the rebound bounces down conveniently there for the pickup by Church, and then outside McDonald, a 3. No good. The rebound finally down Wasatch Academy. They'll try to throw it to the far end in the paint, backhand flip up. No good. And the rebound tipped out by Anderson. She kept it alive, and it went into the hands of McDonald. Sidney holding up, crosses over the far side with the pass there. Glover, shot on the way, air ball. Rebound, Anderson, who's gotten a fair amount of them. Anderson tried to back in, gets it away, baseline swat and a foul call. I don't know if there was contact there, but there was certainly a nasty swat by Natalie Duca, and it's a foul call.
Her third.
So she's got 3, and at the free throw line is Jessie Glover, the junior. Yeah, there was contact. I can see it there now.
Lady Cowboys have got to take advantage of all these free throws they're going to get.
Yeah, they haven't been 50% so far, but they got that one. Shimsky checks into the ball game. 2:19 mark, third period. A little bit of a break here and a timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 seconds. For enjoyable Western dining, there's only one stop in Southern Utah, Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant in Kanab. Stop in for their special chicken fried steak with Bob's homemade country gravy and delicious Western entrees. They also offer takeout. Just call 644-2488. That's 644-2488. Houston's Trails Inn features remote site catering. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Just phone 435-899-2140. So make plans to stop by Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant and mobile catering in Kanab, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, Manti, Utah Valley, St. George, Vernal, and Monticello, they're committed to providing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, funding procurement, surveying, GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budget, schedule, and deadlines. Visit jonesandemille.com or visit them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professional shaping the quality of life.
A 1 minute timeout they ended up with there. Just briefly, 3A boys in the semifinals. South Sevier and Delta paired against each other. Manti and Grantsville playing tomorrow in that tournament down at Dixie State College.
Manti with the upset of the tournament, taking down the 20-2 Morgan Trojans.
At the free throw line here for Kanab, Jesse Glover, and that's good as well. Well, they have a 6-point lead again at 34-68. Our shot on the angle and another one. Boy, that's not the most conventional shot in the world, but Keisha Barbell, and you can tell she likes to release it quickly. She's almost sides to it. It's kind of sideways. Latham in the corner. Going to be a long one. The rebound. Anderson, foot back. I tell you what, I got to give credit to Anderson. She has really played a solid ball game.
She's great on the weak side. She uses her size to box out.
36-31, 5-point difference. After that 2-pointer versus the 3. Barbell threes have kept this thing going. Wasatch Academy in the corner. Back to Barbell, open again. No stutter steps. Comes right side. Will drive. Come in for the shot. Off the glass. Cans another one. Barbell taking control offensively. McDonald being defended by Oliveira. Comes down low to Anderson. Off the glass. Too hard with the shot. Rebound. Get it out to McDonald. Shoot a 3. That's off the iron. No good. And a rebound. Foul going to go against Caitlin Church. That'll be the 4th team foul on Kanab. So 1:17 remaining, 3rd period. Kanab 36. Wasatch Academy 33. Number 1 seed, Wasatch Academy. Number 4 seed in Kanab. Oliveira works the pass up, comes down in the corner to the hot hand there. Back to Oliveira, can penetrate, comes to the top, hang in the air. Wow, she is athletic and smooth. It's a 1-point game. She set herself up, basically making a nice pass, then they could kick it back to her. Long pass up the floor for Kanab. They couldn't get it down to Anderson down low. Now they'll try to get it to her. Anderson comes down, puts it off the glass, rims off, no good, and a rebound. Couple of missed ones inside.
Yep, couple of layups. The Lady Cowboys have not put those points on the board.
Could be a difference maker right there. On the run, shot on the floater. No, it's a floater. Anderson the rebound for Kanab. 32 seconds remaining. Will Kanab play for one? I think that's the desire of Coach Glazier here, to play for one shot. They led by 6 coming into the quarter. Wasatch Academy's been on a run here, outscoring Kanab 7-2 in the last 2 minutes. Ball tipped away, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kanab. It'll be back inbounds, Wasatch Academy. And Wasatch Academy could get the first lead of the ball game here at the end of this 3rd quarter. Cornell comes back in the ball game. Barbell checks out. She's replaced by Jolie Kennedy. That's in the corner. Little head fake. Shot on the way. It's off the iron, no good. And the rebound taken down.
That's a rebound foul, so the Lady Cowboys will get free throws.
It's going to be at the other end to shoot the free throws. It's double bonus now.
And it's
from here on out.
Mariana Minoto's 3rd.
Lineup changes here quickly for Kanab. They'll bring in Cassidy Glover and Bailey Ramsey. Give a little break here. This won't extend the break a whole lot, but hopefully a little bit. Extending it for Church and McDonald. I don't know that McDonald's tank ever gets empty anyway.
Never hurts to get a couple of breaths.
No. Shinsky at the free throw line. Critical free throws. Got it on the first one. Autumn Shinsky, senior. And we'll
big front end there.
Yep, it is for sure. From here on out, it'll be a double bonus for Kanab. That's the 9th team foul on Wasatch Academy. Second one, Shinsky good as well. All those times in the gym at the free throw line paid off. Now they just got to play some defense here. Oliveira, long toss up the floor. Off to the left, so a 38-35 at the end of 3 periods of play. And we'll be back with fourth quarter action in 1 minute.
By now, I'm sure you've all heard about the quality, comfortable furniture at Kanab Furniture in Kanab. But just for a reminder, let me mention that Kanab Furniture currently has great pricing on all furniture and carpet throughout the store. In need of a new sofa or recliner? Go to Kanab Furniture. How about a mattress? Go to Kanab Furniture. Maybe it's time for a new dinner table or bedroom furniture. Again, Kanab Furniture is the place to go. Quality furniture and carpet at even better prices. Kanab Furniture, 681 Shinley Drive in Kanab.
Honey's Marketplace invites you to experience their refreshing variety and signature items. Honey's Marketplace features a wide selection of camping supplies, a garden nursery, and fresh floral department. Experience fresh-baked artisan breads and pastries in their bakery. Check out their great cut fruit program with wonderful fresh-cut fruit daily. And everyone loves Honey's famous talking truck, Rusty. Get all this with the hometown service you deserve. Fresh, friendly, and close to home. Honey's Marketplace, 260 East, 300 South in Kanab.
15-13, Wasatch Academy outscored Kanab in that third period as we go into the fourth quarter. 38-35, tight ball game all the way. Biggest leads ever been 7. We've had 2 ties. Wasatch Academy with the ball to start the fourth quarter. And come to the high post, looked around to come out to the angle. Set shot on the way there. Rims off, no good. The rebound, Wasatch Academy inside. And they give the ball to Wasatch Academy inbounds, and they're going to get right back in here very quickly. Keisha Barbell, 3-point shot prowess for her. Inbounds for Wasatch Academy. Got to get the lineup change made here. And they'll toss inbounds on their own end of the floor here. Get it, hands of Oliveira. Raises for the shot from the angle right.
Wow.
Was that a shot or what?
Man,
wow.
Quick release off the set shot, and we're tied.
Yeah, excellent one by Oliveira. Just wow with how she can play ball. Tell you what, it's a treat to watch. Missed shot with the rebound down from Kanab, driving down into the paint. Comes into the hands of Anderson off the glass, and 2. That upper body strength by Anderson paying off there. But she was kind of knocked off balance, but she got the shot up and in. And we'll go to the line here. That was a wraparound pass, not intentional. Wraparound by Brindley Cornell.
And that's going to be 3 on Oliveira.
That'll be into the ball game. Duca, which we hadn't seen a lot of Duca, and a little closer. She's probably well rested and ready to go here in this fourth period. Jesse Anderson at the charity stripe. Junior post player, free throw good.
Well, she's definitely had a great game tonight.
So it's 41-38.
She has 10 points.
Solid game, good work on the boards tonight. Oliveira, right-hand side. Barbell, back to Oliveira at the top, left side. Duca to the high post, turn around there, dump it out into the angle. Baseline drive, skip through. Shot high, off, no good, and the rebound. Pull down, fade away, that's off and no good, and the rebound taken down by Kanab. Get to your ball handlers here. And not down there when the defense is in the alley. Be back inbound for Kanab. Ramsey to toss in, sophomore at side court.
So some big minutes right here now that Emanuela Oliveira is going to sit down.
Yeah, but this is just a rest break. She'll be back pretty quick. She's got 3 fouls. They'll give her a little rest break here. And they're going to try to backside lob to Anderson. Can't control it, stolen.
I'll make the easy pass.
Yeah, don't be too liberal here. Be a little conservative. Near side set to shoot. Nobody out there to defend. Rims off, no good, and the rebound. Anderson clears on another one. Get it to McDonald now. They won't have Oliveira in to defend on her. Let's see who they do have defend on her. They're going to try to go with Cabrera to defend on McDonald right now.
Sydney ought to take her.
Yeah, she's looking to. Just a left-hand drive, comes down in low. Oh, and it's taken away. The defense collapsed on it. At the other end, they'll get it to Duca. Duca fouled by Brindley Cornell. Save the layup. Duca will at the free throw line. Freshman. She's going to contribute a lot to this program in the next while. Don't know for sure where all these players come from. A couple of them are kind of a Portuguese name. Brazilian type of name, possibly. Free throw good. On the first one. And Cabrera checks out. Likewise, Ramsey comes out. 6:16 remaining. Tight ball game here in this 2A quarterfinal. Second free throw, also good. They shoot very well at the free throw line. McDonald, new chase, comes up the floor, bounces it down low, get it outside. Reset, McDonald goes to get it. They try to shred the pass down inside. McDonald rotated, and she wanted to come get the pass so that she could be handling the ball. Instead, they tried to force it inside. They tried to force twice inside.
Yeah.
They've salvaged the possession and have an inbounds here. There's times to try it in, and there's times not to. McDonald to trigger. They'll come into the corner. Set, shoot. Off in that one. Ribs off, no good. The Brindley Cornell three-pointer was designed to play. On the dribble, in, fade away, off the back of the iron. Good. And a Natalie Duca chance to put her team up by this in this ball game. She hits the shot. It's a chance to go to the free throw line at the 5:53 mark. Wasatch Academy has taken the lead. There's timeout on the floor. 42-41. Back in 30 seconds.
The Kane County School District wants to wish the Kanab High School Cowboys good luck this season. Kane County School District, where excellent instruction empowers immeasurable opportunities. The home of Kanab Elementary, Kanab Middle, and Kanab High School, along with Valley Elementary and Valley High, and Big Water School and Lake Powell School. Good luck once again to the Kanab High School Cowboys from the staff at the Kane County School District.
42-41. A Wasatch Academy 1-point lead as they take it here. And then have a free throw to come up as well to see if they can go up by 2. And they have outscored Kanab 7-3 in this fourth quarter. Duca at the free throw line. Very athletic and talented freshman player. She's, again, one of those with size, 6 foot or so. Free throw is good. Nice rotation. So Kanab for the first time trailing in the ball game by 2. And did it with Oliviera still on the bench. But she's back in the contest now. They do not have her defending on McDonald. They've got her playing a little bit more down low to try to take away that inside pass game. Out to McDonald. 3-point shot. Got it.
Oh, big shot for Sydney.
The lead goes right back to Kanab. At the 5:30 mark. 20 seconds later, they take the lead back on a McDonald 3. The angle back out top, Oliviera. Right-hand side, Oliviera, I'm sure will go the rest of the way unless she picks up a couple of quick fouls. Pass comes into the angle set. Shoot there on the line, but too long. Rebound by Latham. Get it into the hands of McDonald. Being defended by Duca. She gets past Duca, but Oliviera checks her. She's the helper. And then the pass to Anderson down into the corner. And it'd be wise to set up here, and they do. Out top to McDonald as Cornell cleared with it. Still a lot of time left here. We're at the 4:50 mark. Cornell in the angle. Now to McDonald off the screen. Set on another 3 off the back iron. And the rebound foul. Hustling to get to the rebound, Josie Latham. And she's going to go to the line here and have a couple of shots to put up here. Now, from now on, free throws for Kanab are double bonus, so everything's 2 when they go to the line. There's 16 fouls on Kanab here.
Bad news is Josie Latham is 0 for 4, so she needs to put some of these in.
See if she can break the drought here. And gets it. Wasn't pretty, but it went in. Into the game is Caitlin Church. She comes back in. Anderson comes out. Jesse Anderson had a real good ball game today.
Yeah.
And timeout on the floor. Kanab up by 2. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900, that's 644-2900.
Zion Pharmacy is your old-fashioned corner drugstore with a total healthcare center offering computerized prescription service, prompt refills, and friendly service. Zion Pharmacy carries a fine selection of tasteful gifts and greeting cards, and they can bill Medicare for diabetic and respiratory supplies. Courtney can also compound a medication, changing its strength, taste, or route of delivery to best suit the patient. Since 1984, Zion Pharmacy has been your old-fashioned corner drugstore. 14 East Center in Kanab, your gateway to better health.
45-43 in favor of Kanab. Lead changes here in this fourth quarter. It'll have a chance here to put her team up with the free throw by 3. Struggled a bit at the free throw line, but got the last one. And here at the 4:42 mark, post-game show's coming up, presented by Sunrise Engineering. That'll be a short one. Serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years at Sunrise Engineering. And that free throw bounces in. And it did bounce to get in. Oliviero works up to the top. Pass on the right side. Back out to Oliviero at the top. She was open momentarily. Spins, comes inside. Ball loose on the floor. And she was able to have strength to get it outside. Here's a three-point shot that falls short. Oliviero, they say she almost made an athletic acrobatic play, you wouldn't believe. But she was standing out of bounds, I guess. So inbounds. They've got a delay in play right here. They've got to
get a tire back on.
Get a tire back on. That reset. And Coach Kate Glazier picked that up real quickly there for his team. Josie Latham now to get the shoe back on. They break it loose, get it to McDonald. They had her by the shirt there. She tried to break around from that. Looking at Oliviera and Duca defending on her. McDonald now to the right-hand side. Pass tip in the air. She's got to realize that Duca has quite a long reach. Passes you normally make, you probably aren't going to here. And Duca's not playing her real tight. She's playing just off enough where she can try to get that hand up in the pass. Have to break up somebody out top, and they do. They get it outside there to Cornell. Cornell drives in and back out to McDonald. Down low, nothing there now for Latham. It was too late. Latham comes into the middle, gets it back outside. Get it back to someone. Well, I'll turn around and shoot. They keep leaving me open, and I'll turn around and hit it. Friendly Cornell.
Well, you never leave the ball. That's a cardinal rule. You got the ball stopped, but then they left her, and she made them pay.
Perimeter passing going on right now. Near side. Wasatch Academy down by 5. Out to Oliviera. Drives behind the back. Into the traffic. Finds an open player. Baseline drive blocked on the drive. Caitlin Church with a big defensive block right there.
Wow, that was great timing.
Yeah. Block across by McDonald. Bounce pass. Not touched by Wasatch Academy, so it's going to be Wasatch Academy ball. That was a good, quick recovery defense. You know, the player out there, Minota, apparently didn't feel confident in a 10-foot jumper, decided to make the drive, go right into the defense there. Oliviera says, I'll play the wing here at this one. They'll run a little deep look here with Barbell at the point. Oliviera setting the screen, and she'll screen and roll. Now she's going to rotate around. Here they're going to go backside lob to Oliviera, and they throw it away.
Well, these are complicated plays that,
and it's that play right there. When they roll that, you know what they're going to do. But you could see her getting set for that out here 30 feet away. Back to McDonald. McDonald being chased up the floor by Oliviera. Oliviera's going to get her 4th foul here with 2:58 remaining.
Well, and more importantly, it's 2 free throws for Sid McDonald.
Here at the 2:58 mark. You get up here by these two and up by 7, then it does become a how well you hit your free throws.
Yeah, and it's
scenario.
You know, 2 free throws here, and it becomes a 3-possession game.
And how you play D. So the free throws here for Sydney McDonald, and the first one is short. Got a chance for a second one here.
The Lady Cowboys could have salted this game away from the free throw line already.
Got the second one. Made the adjustment. They're up by 6 at the 2:55 mark at 49-43. They've had an 8-point run. That's Kanab. Off the screen out top. Oliviera comes rotating around. Hesitates now. She didn't come clear through on the rotation that time. Oliviera, watch out for the drive. Now pass to the near angle. Then they'll come back out top. Shot on the way on the three-pointer, and good by Duca. Natalie Duca for a three. And that lead of 6 is cut in half. Up the floor, and McDonald threw it to nobody looking around. An unforced turnover on Kanab. Her teammates weren't watching. Brindley Cornell was, I think, the intended one, but she had her back turned. So here's all of a sudden Wasatch Academy a chance to tie on a three-pointer in a way they can shoot them. They've got 4 players out there that'll take them and 3 that can hit them for sure. Oliviera, pass near side. Barbell, Oliviera at the top. Barbell near side, comes into the middle. Steps, fadeaway shot, that's no good, and the rebound. I don't know if that was the most advisable thing there. She tried to get a little too acrobatic on that. And McDonald being chased and then fouled. That's a little early to start foul there. That is Condi that came through and committed the foul early. So I guess they want to see if they can, only down by 3. I'm really surprised they fouled that soon, that place.
Yeah, you'd think they'd just play some solid defense.
And it was obvious they were coming out to do that. So McDonald, who hit 1 of 2 in the last time at the free throw line, hits that one. And back into the game is Minoto taking the place of Condi. So Condi was only in there momentarily with the 1 assignment, and
that was to foul.
She did. She completed the assignment. McDonald hit that free throw.
3 in a row there for Sid McDonald from the free throw line.
So what they're going to do is they're going to bring in Condi on defense and have the others in on offense. And there's a lot of contact, and there's going to be a late whistle. They missed the foul. The foul was earlier. Then they call it late on Brindley Cornell. And at the free throw line, be Oliviera. Free throw, good. 7th team foul. And out of the game will be Minoto.
It's going to be a long 2 minutes here.
Yes, it is. There'll be timeouts. There'll be strategies. There'll be free throw shooting. 51-48. McDonald off the dribble. Passes down low to her teammate. Foul shot, good. Jesse Anderson.
Caitlin Church.
Was it Church? Oh, 22 or 32. Caitlin Church.
And another great feed from Sid McDonald. Split that double team.
Double team, yeah. And created numbers.
Caitlin Church finished it. Now can she get the free throw to go?
Has her team up by 5. See if she can make it 6 with 1:49 remaining. Free throw short. And the rebound taken down in the corner by Glover. Get it outside. Shot blocked in the air and then picked up by Oliviera. And at the other end, Oliviera hangs in the air, shot off the glass, and it rolls, it banks in. She can make it happen. 53-50, and a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
AmeriGas is the nation's largest supplier of propane and propane equipment. With over 650 locations all across the country, you can sleep easy knowing AmeriGas is right there to serve you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Make it AmeriGas. For a location near you, check your local yellow pages or visit us at AmeriGas.com. Enjoy benefits such as automatic delivery, flexible payment options, and customer referral awards. AmeriGas, America's propane company. Reliable, safe, and responsive.
53-50, Kanab by 3, and that timeout, Wasatch County putting a lot on the shoulders of Oliviera, Manuele Oliviera, to control this ball game. We'll see if they take their defensive strategy and change it up a little bit on what they do against Sydney McDonald. I think they might here with what they're doing. It's like they're doing a little more of a zone scenario, and
they're going to foul.
They're going to foul her quick and backcourt.
And try and extend the game.
So up to the free throw line is going to be McDonald. Post-game show coming up, presented by Sunrise Engineering, serving clients in Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, and Arizona for over 30 years.
Sydney is 3 of 4 here in the 4th quarter.
Got that one.
Seems to have found her rhythm from the free throw line.
And she's smiling. Somebody come up. Boy, she didn't waste any time. When she's feeling the rhythm, she just, no dribbles. It just put it up. 5-point lead, 1.5 minutes remaining. Oliviera in the paint. I said they're putting it on her shoulders. And rolls out, rims out. Helped up off the floor.
Wow, that thing almost dropped for a 3-point
yeah,
play.
Caitlin Church picking up the foul. I think you got to think here about making Oliviera change direction a little further away from the basket. Not letting her get to within that point, but she is so adept. Misses short. I think she's tired, but boy, she's really digging deep. That one's short, and it's probably shown right there. The end of the ball game will be Anderson to come in here for rebounding purposes.
That's a big miss, because even if she makes this one, it's still a 2-possession game.
Yep. So he gets, Oliviera gets her second one here. She played a lot of minutes. She did have that one little break. Boy, she's got a nice shot. If you want one to help young players know what to do, McDonald in backcourt. Kind of an incidental foul on Condi. You wear a label on your shirt that says, I'm the official fouler. And McDonald will go to the free throw line again with 1:24 remaining.
Condi's 4th foul.
And it's designated free throw shooter McDonald. Remember, she's getting 2 shots every time now. And hits that one.
Now she's up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row now.
Don't jinx her.
Oh, she's dialed in.
Yeah. So at 57-51, it's a 6-point spread. In the corner, big shot here, no good. The rebound taken down by Kanab. And in backcourt, they'll get it to McDonald. McDonald working up, fouled by Natalie Duca.
2 free throws here, and you can really start to turn the screws on them.
As a team with 6, it would make it a 3-score ball game if she hits even one of these 2. And that one's up, and it's good. I assume when the family gets together, you don't challenge her in horse, do you, anymore?
Well, at horse, but not much else. Too old.
Yeah, she hit that one too. Well, I wouldn't challenge her in a free throw contest either. By 8 with 1:10 remaining, Oliviera picks up the shot off the back iron, no good. Ball last touched by Kanab, out of bounds. It'll come back in for Wasatch Academy. Again, a number 1 seed against a number 4 seed here.
Just goes to show you how tough Region 18 has been this year.
Well, when you're playing against each other, you sharpen the saw each night, don't you?
Yeah.
Outside, Duca loses. That's Barbell. Tipped away with the defense there of Cornell, back inbounds. Barbell to Oliviera, 57 seconds remaining. And the right side, 3-point shot on the way. That's going to fall short. And the rebound, and they're not rebounding, Wasatch Academy. I think they're tired. They didn't have any rebounding help down there. They had a couple players that could have gone in and tried to rebound. They didn't, and we go to the other end here. And we'll shoot free throws this time from Caitlin Church with 50 seconds remaining. Kanab trying to punch their ticket into a semifinal against Millard. And then if Beaver gets in there, as we would expect.
I believe the Lady Cowboys and the Lady Eagles have split in the regular season. Caitlin Church with
and Enterprise, it could end up being an all-region. North Summit's pretty good, though. That's going to be quite a game.
So those Enterprise, that one is going to be a good game.
Yeah, it'll be a dandy coming up later tonight here. First free throw good, second free throw good. The story of this is going to be how they shot free throws in the 4th quarter, and Red will tell us that storyline when we get to it. Oliviera into the paint, dumps it outside, and they come skipping far side. Late pass to get there. Player comes in, off balance, puts up a shot, hits a 2 with 30 seconds remaining after 6 unanswered points by Kanab on the free throw line. McDonald in backcourt, still being chased. Comes off the screen, and the foul call on Condi. Inbounds, or it'll be free throws coming up for McDonald here. Referees are going to confer here.
Looked to me like, look at the replay, but she very well could have shoved her in the back. No play on the ball, that's for sure.
It was 24 that actually committed the foul, I think, Cabrera. And they got the right player. They did get the right player, Cabrera.
Yep, and
they're going to call it intentional. That referee is a no nonsense. I wouldn't push my luck if I was Wasatch Academy.
Well, you got to make a play on the ball.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is.
After you see it on replay, it looked a lot worse in replay than it did when we saw it in quick action, because it was far away from us on the far side, right in front of that referee, by the way.
Sydney just
free throw.
Keeps drilling them home.
Yeah, she is, huh? She's going to hit oil pretty good. Well, maybe gold the way she's going.
11 of 12.
Here, bing, 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 and that one.
12 of 13.
Lead by 10. Kanab's going to move in, too. Semifinal barring a major upset here. Timeout on the floor. Back in 1 minute.
CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store in Kanab, is under new ownership. You'll receive the same top-quality service you've been accustomed to as new owner Ryan Black purchased the store from his grandfather, Curtis Cutler, where Ryan's been working for the past 3 years. Ryan also has 12 years' experience with Napa Auto Parts and has a firm commitment to serving the community. Under new ownership and located in the same place, CC Auto Parts, your Napa Auto Parts store, 115 South, 100 East in Kanab.
For over 75 years, Garcane Energy has provided quality electrical service to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. Garcane Energy's first lines were energized in December 1939. Now Garcane serves over 16,000 square miles of service territory, including 4 national parks with over 2,200 miles of line. Garcane Energy just isn't about electricity, it's about improving the quality of life for their customers. That's why they give back to the community and support the Kanab Cowboys in local 1A, 2A schools. Garcane Energy, quality service and local control. 16-18, favor of Kanab, and ball kicked out of bounds. They'll try to come back in with it here. 26 seconds remaining. 16 of 18 free throw shooting by Kanab in this fourth quarter.
And they hadn't been that great throughout the first 3 quarters, but boy, when it mattered, they were spot on.
Yeah, Oliviera's going to foul out here. She reaches in on McDonald. So Oliviera, what a player, though. What a player, man. She's not going to play for a state championship. Probably wouldn't be an MVP, but tell you what, she has a game. A senior. Last year, Wasatch Academy went out in round 1. They were beaten by San Juan by 1 point last year in the first round. McDonald gets another one. She's as relaxed as can be now. It's just fun. She's totally enjoying the fun right here.
She's really found her rhythm. She's not messing around. She's just catching it and letting it rip.
She hates this delay right here. They bring in substitutes. Didn't bother her. No problem. 12-point lead. And up off the left-hand dribble. Switch over. Cabrera shot up. That's good by Wasatch Academy. 15 seconds. Get it to McDonald in backcourt. Fouled again by, I think Condi's fouled out now, hasn't she?
Yeah,
she picks up her 5th. And will again send Sydney McDonald. They'll put a plaque at that free throw line. She owns it right now.
Private property.
Yeah.
No trespassing.
And to go to the free throw line again. Calling some players over here for Kanab, giving them last-second instructions here on what to do. No fouls. Don't play tough defense. Let's let them come down. And let's just take this one home. Move into the semifinals. Strong play by Region 18. 5 fouls on Condi. She's already out. Well, they're waiting for the substitute. It'll be Jolie Kennedy, a senior guard, to get a minute or 2 here. And McDonald, another free throw. There is a song, I think, about this, and it is Sydney McDonald had a free throw line.
Oh, wow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it. Something like that, wasn't it? That was bad, wasn't it? 67-55, she drills 2 more. She's gonna have 30 points here. Just a lot of from the free throw line shot in the corner. Good on a swisher. Wasatch Academy with 2 seconds remaining. That one by Olivia Jesse. So the final, and the crowd erupts. 67-58 as Kanab defeats the Wasatch Academy to move into the semifinal. 67-58, Kanab victorious. Back with our post-game show presented by Sunrise Engineering. We come back in 2 minutes.
For super low prices and weekly specials, stop by Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab. Not only do they have the highest standard of customer service and the friendliest checkers in Utah, you'll save 15 cents per gallon on high-quality Chevron gasoline when you spend $50 or more. And you'll save at Glazer's Family Market with their weekly specials. For guaranteed freshness in their meat and produce departments plus short lines, visit Kane County's full-service grocer, Glazer's Family Market in Kanab.
For enjoyable Western dining, there's only one stop in southern Utah, Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant in Kanab. Stop in for their special chicken fried steak with Bob's homemade country gravy and delicious Western entrees. They also offer takeout. Just call 644-2488. That's 644-2488. Houston's Trails Inn features remote site catering. Anywhere, anytime, anyplace. Just phone 435-899-2140. So make plans to stop by Houston's Trails Inn Restaurant and mobile catering in Kanab, where the waitresses wear guns on their hips and a smile on their lips.
For integrity, honesty, and technical expertise, think of Jones & DeMille Engineering. With offices in Richfield, Roosevelt, Price, Manti, Utah Valley, St. George, Vernal, and Monticello, they're committed to providing their clients with civil and structural engineering, construction management, funding procurement, surveying, GIS mapping, and material testing. They use state-of-the-art equipment to help you meet your budget, schedule, and deadlines. Visit jonesandemille.com or visit them on Facebook. Since 1982, Jones & DeMille Engineering, your infrastructure professional shaping the quality of life.
By now, I'm sure you've all heard about the quality, comfortable furniture at Kanab Furniture in Kanab. But just for a reminder, let me mention that Kanab Furniture currently has great pricing on all furniture and carpet throughout the store. In need of a new sofa or recliner? Go to Kanab Furniture. How about a mattress? Go to Kanab Furniture. Maybe it's time for a new dinner table or bedroom furniture. Again, Kanab Furniture is the place to go. Quality furniture and carpet at even better prices. Kanab Furniture, 681 Shinley Drive in Kanab.
Take a look at our game summary here. It was a 3-point lead by Kanab at the end of the third quarter. They win it by 9 at 67-58. Outscore Wasatch Academy by 6 in that fourth and final period. But it was a lot of it from the free throw line. Roughly, I think, about 18 of 20 in that fourth quarter from the charity stripe for Kanab. Red will have a little more on Sidney McDonald's prowess there and some of that others when we get to the individual stats. And we had 2 lead changes, 3 ties in the ball game. Kanab was up by 6 at halftime, by 3 in the third quarter. We were tied early in the fourth quarter. Lead change came at about the 5:30 mark in the fourth period. Kanab got it right back at the 5:30 mark and never relinquished it, as they had gone there on an 8-point run to go up after they trailed there to go up by 6, and then they just closed it out. Wasatch Academy went to fouling early, and they answered the call. The Kanab Lady Cowgirls, they win at 67-58. We'll take another 2-minute break on our post-game show presented by Sunrise Engineering and be back with Rhett to take a look at statistics.
Honey's Marketplace invites you to experience their refreshing variety and signature items. Honey's Marketplace features a wide selection of camping supplies, a garden nursery, and fresh floral department. Experience fresh-baked artisan breads and pastries in their bakery. Check out their great cut fruit program with wonderful fresh-cut fruit daily. And everyone loves Honey's famous talking truck, Rusty. Get all this with the hometown service you deserve. Fresh, friendly, and close to home. Honey's Marketplace, 260 East, 300 South in Kanab.
The Kane County School District wants to wish the Kanab High School Cowboys good luck this season. Kane County School District, where excellent instruction empowers immeasurable opportunities. The home of Kanab Elementary, Kanab Middle, and Kanab High School, along with Valley Elementary and Valley High, and Big Water School and Lake Powell School. Good luck once again to the Kanab High School Cowboys from the staff at the Kane County School District.
Make sure you plan a trip to Lumber Plus True Value for all of your project needs. Right now, a DeWalt 7¼ circular saw blade is only $4.99. This 24-tooth, tough tungsten carbide-tipped blade has an anti-stick rim to reduce friction and gum up. An ultra-thin kerf results in smoother cuts. Check out this great bargain of the month along with other project essentials while supplies last. At Lumber Plus True Value in Kanab. Behind every project is a true value.
Southern Utah News, the leading newspaper in Utah, announces some exciting changes to the paper. Southern Utah News is now presented in broadsheet format, which makes it bigger and better while still remaining small enough to care. The award-winning Southern Utah News provides extensive news coverage that affects residents of Southern Utah. Call the Southern Utah News for a subscription or for all types of printing services, such as company invoices, letterhead, pamphlets, business forms, and more. 644-2900, that's 644-2900.
Final score tonight in the ball game here, 67-58 in favor of Kanab over Wasatch Academy. Kanab will play Miller tomorrow night in a semifinal. That will be about 5:45. And let's go to Red Jackson, and he's got some stats to give to us here.
All right, let's talk about Wasatch Academy. Rakisha Lee Rikisha Lee Barbell had 11 points and scored 8 of those in the second half. Natalie Dunca led the Lady Tigers with 16, and you mentioned she's just a freshman, so she's got a bright career ahead of her. Jessie Olivia with 2, Sophia Cabrera with 6, Barbara Satara with 2, Mariana Minoto with 5, and Emanuele Oliveira had 15 before fouling out. The Lady Tigers shot 14 free throws and made 11 of them. Now for the Kanab Lady Cowboys, Autumn Shinsky, 2 free throws for 2 points. Josie Latham, a fine game for the Lady Cowboys. She had 12 points. Brinley Cornell, a fine game for the Lady Cowboys. She also had 12 points.